All right, I want everybody's take on the one thing that everybody's talking about, and that is the little shot at Nick Saban in there, because he called him a few times. He said he's the greatest recruiter in the history of college football. He has the greatest collection of talent. He didn't use the word greatest coach in there. A lot of people reading into that.
When I look at this, what it really means is that South Carolina's arrived, and they're a very good team, and Steve Spurrier believes in. You look historically, when Steve Spurrier's coached good teams, he takes shots at other head coaches. Did it at Florida against Phil Fulmer, Bobby Bowden, Free Shoes University to my right over here. He's done it here at South Carolina against Mark Richt at Georgia, more recently a couple times against Nick Saban in Alabama. But as you mentioned, when you've had 3 straight years of 11 and more wins, 3 straight years you're a top 10 team. They finished 4th in the country last year. That's what he does. Obviously setting the bar very high for Nick Saban and Alabama. A lot of greats thrown in there. I just wish Steve Spurrier's SEC Media Day conference could be in primetime TV.
Yeah.
So everybody could watch it. That 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern window would be genius for Steve Spurrier.
What did you think of the comments about your former coach?
This is certainly not the first time he's done it, and it is. I agree with you, Danny. It is so refreshing to see someone that's willing to get up there, throw a little humor into it, have fun with it. And he's been going after Nick Saban for years, and quite frankly, he has the bragging rights. The last time he played him, he beat him 35-21 there in Columbia. So he mentioned how he was working way too hard, how he didn't have to put in 11-hour days at work, and how he likes to work smart. And he said he adopted that thought from John Wooden. So to each his own. I think it's hysterical. I absolutely enjoyed his conference today.
I need to figure out a way to work smart on the golf course the way he does, because he does it better than anybody. But, you know, in reference to the guards with the Saban comments, I don't think it was that big a deal. I think he's gone way worse and poked a little bit harder and prodded guys way worse than that. I think it was a compliment to Nick Saban. I think he was simply stating the facts, saying, look, they have always recruited. They always have the best talent. I don't think he was taking anything away from Saban. But if you want to say he was poking the bear, it's easy to poke the bear when you don't have to play them that year, because they're not on the schedule.